Hi and welcome to Mystic Moon Tarot. Thanks for clicking on my video. I'm excited to let you all know that I have a deck on Etsy for sale. It is a digital download and it is 22 Australian dollars. The messages in the deck are from Spirit to the Divine Feminine. There are 89 message cards and 9 songs in it. If you are interested in purchasing this deck, I have included a link to my Etsy store below in the description box. Next, I am making a Divine Feminine to Karmic deck for Etsy. This is a collective reading I am doing today, so it won't apply to all Divine Feminines. Please take the cards that resonate and leave the ones that don't. Today I'm doing a reading from the Karmic to the Divine Feminine. Now let's begin. What would the Karmic like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I do sex magic on him to control him and keep him binded to me. I've had several STDs in my life, including herpes, gonorrhea, and chlamydia. This is what you get when you're a nymphomaniac. I can tell that he is so unhappy here with me. I sold him an illusion and he was dumb enough to fall for it. All I care about is him giving me money and then going shopping afterwards with it. I catfished him. He was so lustful that he missed all of the red flags. I know now that he feels as though he has made the wrong choice. You are moving now in silence because you feel that you have to after everything that has gone down in this toxic, destructive, ridiculous love triangle. You are quiet about your achievements and success because you fear they will be sabotaged by me. He has told me that I don't make him feel really good the way that you made him feel, Divine Feminine. He has probably given you PTSD with the way he mistreated you, disrespected you, played mind games with you, and then replaced you. You freed yourself from the love triangle that you, him, and I were in. Spirit enlightened you about it and you simply abandoned it. He sleeps with men sometimes, you know, and I am okay with that. I sleep with women. You just keep leveling up and up. I cannot believe it. You are unstoppable. It is all his fault. He has such a big mouth. I wouldn't have even known of you had he not kept talking about you to me. He is the one who started this whole thing. I am a narcissist, but he is also one. That's why we never stop fighting. We are both always right, and neither one of us will back down in an argument. I am delusional to even think that you would even want him or take him back after the betrayal. He shook hands with the devil when he got involved with me. Your ancestors and angels have been defending you and blocking every bit of spell work that I send your way, DF. They definitely have your back. I am so afraid of my punishment from Spirit for my wicked, evil ways and everything that I have done to try and harm you, Divine Feminine. What else would the Karmic like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? I did all of this for nothing. What did I win? A lying, cheating, sex addict who is still in love with his ex. When I decided to go against you, I actually went up against the divine. I have a personality disorder. I use all different types of magic, including candle magic, water magic, and mirror magic. You tried to warn him about getting involved with me, and he didn't listen. He used me to try and get back at you, to spite you, once you walked away for good. Your heart is completely closed off to him now. After what the two of us have done to you, I can't see you rushing into a new relationship anytime soon, Divine Feminine. He attacked you spiritually too, you know. It wasn't just me. I have low standards and no self-respect. That's why he chose me. You don't trust him at all after what you have discovered, Divine Feminine. I have hurt so many people in my life using magic. I am a Queen of Wands, and I know that you are all 4 queens in the deck. You are the Empress. This is why I am so threatened by you. I hate the way that you act so unfazed about everything that I have done to you, and also after everything that has happened in this love triangle. I think it is so ironic that he came across 2 women who are complete opposites in every single way. I sleep with strangers and don't even use protection. The lengths that I have gone to for the sake of keeping one man are so unbelievable in your eyes, DF. He knows that he doesn't have to change for me. I accept him just the way he is. He felt that in order to be with you, he would have had to ascend, become high vibrational, do the shadow work, and become an energetic match for you. In other words, become an emperor. Sorry about this. I keep his mind clouded with spell work and encourage him to drink and take drugs. I was so busy trying to impress him, whilst you were so busy following spirit and your life purpose. He is sorry for betraying you for someone like me. Divine Feminine, I know that you probably don't want him back because he doesn't align with your life purpose. I am everything that you are not, Divine Feminine. I am a liar, you tell the truth. I am evil, you are an angel. I am a taker, you are a giver. I'm promiscuous, you are modest with your sexual energy. I am a criminal, you are a law-abiding citizen. I love drugs and drinking, you lead a healthy lifestyle. I mooch off people, you are financially independent. I am a bum, you are ambitious. I do magic, you pray and meditate. I cheat, you are loyal. I steal, you earn what's yours. I am a homewrecker, you are all about having a loving relationship. I sleep with multiple people, you are celibate and waiting for your emperor. I am bad to the bone and you are an earth angel. I know that deep down he is distraught because he's stuffed up with a true goddess by trying to replace her with a karmic no-hoper. I know that you now wish that you had never laid eyes on him. You would have avoided my crazy jealous ways and the magic had you not ever been associated with him. You feel that he brought chaos and conflict to your life through me. He talked badly about you to me. We talked and gossiped about you together a lot. Because he forfeited his divine union for me, you will now get double the divine inheritance. You get his portion and yours, Divine Feminine. You were his divine partner. You two could have had it all, had I not come in the middle of it. It is what it is, though. Now he is on a karmic path with me. I understand that you grew tired waiting for him, Divine Feminine. He recently told me that I am a sociopath. He loves to have a lot of different women to stroke his ego. I have such an evil spirit. I tried to put hexes on you, Divine Feminine. I don't think I've been so envious and jealous of anyone ever in my life as I am of you, Divine Feminine. We have trauma bonded over our childhood trauma and codependency issues. I know that you were trying to bring him closer to God. I was doing the opposite. I keep him stuck in his addictions, in devil energy. I'm over here teaching him one karmic lesson after another. When we fight, and that is extremely often, he threatens to return to you. You got out of this love triangle in the nick of time, right before bad karma hit both of us. You just realized that all of this that you endured wasn't worth it. He wasn't worth it. What else would the karmic like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? He wanted you single whilst he slept with both men and women. I know that by bringing me into his life, he has affected yours too. I convinced him that you were the karmic, and that's why he changed up on you suddenly and became so mean. I catfished him. I am his worst nightmare. I am a psycho. He knows that leaving me will be nearly impossible, and that's why he stays. I am a fatal attraction. DF, you knew he was deceptive, a liar, and a trickster. Your gut feeling told you so. He is so greedy that he likes to have multiple women that he can go between throughout the week. I am currently under judgment from the Most High. I let him cheat and do as he pleases so that he stays with me. You would never accept him this way. That's why I do it. I pretend to be spiritual, however, I am a dark witch. I have tried to mimic your divine energy. I hate the way that you are so spiritual. I'm a party girl. I'm a groupie. I put spell work on him that distorted his thoughts. It made him view me in a positive light and view you in a negative way. We both lie and cheat on one another. I love to keep him low vibrational. It gives me great pleasure, as I know that you wouldn't put up with him in this vibration. You have always been my number one competition, Divine Feminine. He knows that he betrayed an empress for me. His addictions, his temptations, his wounding, and his narcissistic ways are what kept him from you, Divine Feminine. I have bribed him with videos and photos of him with others. He told you that I was so much better than you in the beginning. Now he is aware of how crazy and toxic I am. Surprise, surprise, he wants you back, Divine Feminine. He is not into monogamy. He never has been. He is into polygamy. I've walked in on him crying recently, and I know that it is over you. What messages today from the Karmic? It was all fun and games for him back then when he was partying with me, but now he's a total sook without you in his life. The struggle and heartbreak that he put you through made you stumble across your strength, Divine Feminine. I am using a lot of drugs at the moment. I can't deal with him threatening to come back to you all the time. We abuse one another, swear at one another, and get really drunk together and fight. I am obsessed with both you and him. I watch tarot readings on the two of you, as I know that you were his divine counterpart. I have been on a mission to keep you two apart. Dealing with me made him lose his divinity. This divine contract between you and him is no longer valid. Spirit has completely freed you from it. He has done the wrong thing by you over and over again, and he has broken spiritual laws. Because you stayed genuine and were completely innocent, Spirit will be rewarding you with a lot of abundance, Divine Feminine. He confided in me that he is worried about your kids hating him, Divine Feminine. They witnessed the sorrow that he put you through. I know that you are his twin flame. I convinced him that I was his twin flame. He believed me because he is unawakened. The reality is that I am nothing but a karmic. He hid how promiscuous he actually is from you. He behaved like a saint with you, Divine Feminine. The two of us have participated in criminal activity to acquire money. I know that he is trying his best to escape this toxic karmic cycle that I have him stuck in. He gave up his twin flame for a false twin. I have now shown him my true colours. He is in deep despair now as he realizes that he was supposed to build an empire with you. You have gone on to build that empire all alone. He told me that you confronted him about the evil eye we were throwing your way. Now he doesn't know what to say to you. He's embarrassed. He turned on you and betrayed you and did things to hurt you. He could hardly come back to you after all of the damage that he has caused. He discarded you, ghosted you, and left you out in the cold with no answers and no explanation. You were probably wondering what just happened, and you were left in a state of utter confusion. He believed the rumors and gossip about you and blocked you out. It was all lies though. He told me that I don't compare to you at all. He said the love with you is unconditional. He wears a mask, Divine Feminine. He is so fake. You would hate the real him. I am sick to death of being portrayed in a bad light as the karmic. I have a function in the DM's life. I am teaching him real lessons. You couldn't teach him these, DF, as you are too loving and sweet. His biggest mistake was telling me the feelings that he had for you. I couldn't handle it, so I retaliated. DF, you had a feeling deep down inside that he was entertaining someone else. I am not doing well at all. My drinking is out of control. I cannot cope with the backlash of the spell work. We have brought both men and women into the bedroom, and yes, he has experienced sex with the same sex. What would the karmic like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? His children don't like me at all. They can see straight through me, and they know that I am no good for their dad. I feel like my job is complete as a karmic now. I have destroyed any chance he had for a promising future with his Empress. DF, I find you sexually alluring, and I am attracted to you as I'm bisexual. He is a Casanova. He's very smooth and he's a sweet talker. He is very convincing and wins women over because he is great with his words. You want to leave a legacy. You think of the future. I don't even plan the next week ahead in my life. I'm the opposite in nature to you, Divine Feminine. You are modest, mature, peaceful, and conscientious. I am immature, lazy, for the streets, and all about clout. He has a really high sex drive. I cater to that as much as I can, as I believe that you can keep a man with sex. We have the same addictions. That's what our connection is based on. To him, it's lust with me, not love. He tried to keep you stuck, Divine Feminine, whilst he partied with his friends and had unprotected sex. Messages from the Karmic today. What would you like to say to you today, Divine Feminine? He is obsessed with you now because he says that you are building an empire alone. He was sleeping with the enemy the whole time, me, and he didn't even know it. He made me hate on you and feel like a scorned woman. He constantly compared me to you and made me feel inadequate and insecure. I confused him so much that he threw away his destiny. He's so stupid. I am bitter and cold-hearted, cruel and bitchy, DF. I tried to play God in this whole third-party situation and control the outcome of it. He had two paths in front of him. My path of sex, addictions and darkness, or your path of legacy, light and abundance. My friends and I collaborated to do spell work on you and him. It backfired and now I am unstable and I'm having mental health issues. Your ancestors and even my own ancestors are angry with me. He's a shapeshifter, Divine Feminine. You fell in love with who he pretended to be, not the real him. His deep insecurities prevented him from giving you a solid love offer. I know that he is using me as a rebound to get over you. It is so obvious. He told me that you are better looking and have a better body than me, Divine Feminine. I found pictures of you in his phone. He was drunk and fell asleep and left it open. I snoop a lot. I am still plotting daily and strategizing to keep you and him apart. I am your doppelganger. All of the bad things that I wished on you are happening to me. I am in the 5 of Pentacles now. I absolutely love sex and magic. They are my passions in life. I neglect my children so that I can keep my eye on you through tarot readings. Our relationship is mainly based on sex. We both have third parties in the bedroom and have secret hookups behind one another's backs. Divine Feminine, he thinks that he's entitled to your abundance. He says that his betrayals turned you into the Empress. I sleep with other men behind his back. I am so busy focusing on you and him that I rarely do housework or cook. He juggled us both, so a part of me knows how you feel, Divine Feminine. He gets a high from women fighting one another for his love, time, energy, and affection. Can you believe that he told me that he prefers your body shape to mine? He is so mean. I wish your ancestors weren't so protective over you, Divine Feminine. They save you from my evil traps every single time. that's all I have today. I hope this reading was both interesting and entertaining. If it was, please like, share and subscribe. Have a lovely day.